tour, Ad Rock, my bandmate, broke out his laptop and he was like, yo, you gotta check out this program, Reason. And it's crazy. I'm like, really? It's on a laptop? And is it effective? And he's like, it is. And coming from him, he's like one of my all-time favorite beat makers in hip hop.
So, you know, you got exposed to it by Ad Rock from Beastie Boys.
Yes.
That's the crazy story. Like,
yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, he's actually like my teacher. He's the first guy to ever show me the program.
That's great.
Ran through it, and I was just, wow, I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is great.
Hey, we're here in Los Angeles with Mixmaster Mike at the Zektar Cell Block. And Mike's going to show us a little bit of what he's doing in Reason with his productions. But first, for any of our users out there that for some reason might not know your history and what you're doing, why don't you give us a little bit of background on your history and what you're doing now with the Beastie Boys as well?
Well, I'm Mixmaster Mike, DJ Assassin for the Beastie Boys. Founding member of the Insviibl Skratch Piklz, 3-time world DJ champion, and on tour with the Beastie Boys right now, and happy to be using Reason the way I'm using it right now, effectively.
If there's one thing about Reason that sort of is your thing that you really love about the program, you know, if it's a device or a sound or a workflow, I mean, what's the one thing, it doesn't have to be one thing, but what's something that really kind of grabs you about Reason?
I mean, there's a lot of things I love about the program. I love the synths. The synths are amazing. The Maelstrom. I go back and forth from the Maelstrom to the Thor, so it's just like I love those devices so much. I wish I knew them 100%, but I think I know them about 85% right now. But I'm getting there. But I love the sequencer. Ever since I was shown the sequencer by yourself, it kind of took me into another realm of music making. And now I'm just with the sequencer and I'm just like chopping stuff up, and it's like playing audio Legos.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're just like swiping this and swiping that, and it's like, it's amazing. So I love the sequencer. The sequencer is amazing.
That's great. So I mean, you know, it's really exciting to know you're working on stuff right now for your next album. And you've given me some previews that no one else has heard yet. And, and it's crazy stuff. in the best sense of the word, man. I think everyone would really be interested to see a project that you're working on, and maybe you can share a little taste of something that you're doing.
I'll be more than happy. I mean, there are no secrets here. In the Zektar Cell Block, there is no secrets. You know, although we're here in LA, the Hollywood Hills, you know what I mean, we leave it out. So we're gonna expose it right now. So this is the Serial Wax Killing Villain, chilling here with Reason. Let's go.
Let's go to Zektar Cell Block.
Let's do this. Yo, what's up? This is Mixmaster Mike, and you are in the Zektar Cell Block, the zone, what I like to call, and we are here, and I pulled up a track called Backdraft off of my new record, Beta Capsule. So we're gonna run through this. Peep game. So. Here it goes. Like a hypnotic type of, theme I like to go by, depends on my moods, but, here's a part coming up I want to show you. Okay, so that was used, that certain part, that was like, that was a horn hit, and that was different elements from a record that I chopped up using Recycle. I sampled one of my funk records and imported it into Recycle, and I chopped it up like 3-4 different ways. So how I did that was I chopped them up and had them all laid out on the keyboard, and so I would do something like. So it was like something like that. And then it comes out like this. So that was a pretty fun part. What's dope about it is you can actually take your records and you can just like replay them and lay them out on the keys and kind of decompose and deconstruct, you know, samples. And you know, you sit there, you hit the record button, and you have it loop, 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 and you play it all these different ways. And if you like it, you keep it, basically. And here's more of the song.
All right, Mike, so thanks for showing us how you're working at Reason, man. It's some really, really great stuff, and I can't wait for everyone else to hear some of what you've been doing that you've exposed me to on your other tracks. But thank you again for having us out here, man, and we look forward to the next album and when that's coming out.
I'm looking forward to it, too.
Seeing you on tour as well with Beasties. Man.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.